Welcome to Hankook TV for a brief look at the perfect final of the 2014 DTM. Today we home in on the particular attributes of the Hockenheim track. We celebrate the Hankook Pitstop Award. We meet Formula One stars of the future and we mark a small anniversary. The season started here at the Hockenheim Ring, and by tradition it ends here too. We anticipate an exciting and emotional finale, while the technology and the tyres can expect a pretty punishing finish to the season. This circuit is very critical for the front left because of its fast right-handers. Immediately after the start and finish, there's turn 1, a right-hander. A very fast curve with a high curve as you exit. Very dangerous for the tyres. It puts extreme loads on the front left. Plus, there's the danger of hitting the curb. Then you come to turn 2, where you get a lot of bumps in the braking zone. That causes the front axle to bounce, which is really tough on the tyres. Driver, car and tyres take it all in their stride and deliver an exciting final for the spectators. This is how the winners rejoice throughout the year. In this case, not the race winners, but those who won the Pit Stop Awards presented by Hankook. The time is measured from entering to exiting the pit lane. But most important is the car's actual standing time, of course. The best teams clock times of around 2.6 seconds for changing all 4 tyres. Here at the final, Bruno Spengler's team proved the fastest, but the best in season, and thus Pit Stop Award champion, was Paul Di Resta's crew.
They've won the Pit Stop Award, I think, on 4 different occasions. I don't know what it was today, but I certainly say the work that they put in at the factory is very good. It makes a difference. It's free lap time for us during a stint on an in-lap. And yeah, hopefully next year it's the same, because I think they've done a good job in fitting the tyres.
3, 2, 1, go!
Here, under 3 seconds for a tyre change is clearly wishful thinking. In the BMW fan area, anyone can try their hand as a mechanic. Those who had a go realised that the 2.6 seconds achieved by the best DTM mechanics was even more incredible. That's really fast. That's pretty damn quick. Let's say it takes a lot of practice. It's certainly very deceptive. Respect for the mechanics. The Formula 3 European Championship likewise runs on Hankook tyres. This time Hockenheim marks the finale of a memorable season in which 2 rookies battled for the title. Esteban Ocon has already clinched the championship ahead of the final. Next year he will be joining the ranks of the Formula 1 test drivers. This year's 3rd place finisher, Max Verstappen, will go a step further. We talked to him about his first Formula 3 season and his new job as Formula 1 driver with Toro Rosso.
I can't complain about my season. I think it was more than I expected, and yeah, for sure, for next year in F1, it's a big dream.
Like all drivers in the Formula 3 European Championship, Max Verstappen is full of praise for the Hankook tyres.
It's a great tyre to drive.
I have to say, next year in Formula 1 they don't drive Hankook. Do you know that?
Yeah, I know it. I know it.
You missed that.
Of course, it's a very good tyre. Yeah.
This autograph could be pretty valuable one day. He's already broken a record. Next year, he'll become the youngest Formula 1 driver ever at the age of just 17. Incidentally, there's another young driver whose name is being uttered in the same breath as Formula 1. Mercedes DTM driver Pascal Wehrlein has a number of test drives under his belt already. In response to the question whether his future might include Formula 1, let's say he doesn't go into too much detail. I'd love to be able to get inside a Formula 1 car more often, but for now we have to focus on DTM. That means you know, but you're not allowed to say anything yet? For Hankook, the DTM 2014 final represents a further milestone. It's the 40th race the world's leading touring car series has contested on Hankook Tires. And the way things are going, there will be more to come.
We never had any tire quality problem. We had a tire which has been extremely strong, although difficult conditions, hot track, cold tracks. Our cars are very demanding, so well done. I mean, hopefully we have another 40, 100 races to come to Hankook, because it's a pleasure to drive such a great tire.
Hankook really is a perfect partner for the DTM and for us. Utterly dependable is the phrase that comes to mind. We were given a tyre that had absolutely no problems. There were never any safety issues. And for us at Mercedes in particular, whenever we had any questions, they were immediately answered. So I simply can't imagine a better tyre partner for the DTM. Of course, if there's just the one tyre company supplying a championship, quality and reliability are especially important. From that point of view, Hankook deserves a huge compliment. An exciting DTM season has come to a close, and there are celebrations all round. Mercedes had the fastest mechanics crew, Audi won the constructors' title, and the new champion Marco Wittmann drives for BMW. So what does the DTM tyre partner have on the agenda until the start of season 2015? Will there be a 4-month winter break? In the calendar, yes, but in reality there's no such thing. It always sounds good, but it went by the board a long time ago. The DTM isn't over for us. We've got the tests lined up. December the 19th is the final test day, and in early January things spring into action again with testing and the Dubai 24 hours.